I don't remember what was being predicted going into 2020 from the economy. It wasn't COVID. It wasn't a shutdown.
Not one
No.
person. Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't that. But yeah, that just that strikes me, and that kind of just goes to what stood out to me in the book too, which is like survival. And to me as an advisor, that's made me like rethink the way I think about a few really simple concepts. One of them being liquidity, which we've been big fans of in this company since it began. But reading this book, hearing some client stories recently, some accidents, some life-changing accidents from clients recently, have just made me think like we can't predict this stuff. We'll never see the surprises coming. That's why they're surprises. And one of the only pieces of preparedness that might exist for a dentist is liquidity. I mean, I don't care if you're a DSO person or a real estate portfolio person or a stock and bond person, like liquidity that is like your preparedness through almost everything. That saved people through COVID. That'll save, my client who just got in a horrible accident through their family's period of time with no income. I mean, it just made me think a lot about survival. That concept stood out to me so much. And like, what is our role as an advisor to help someone survive? And it's kind of a funny thing. Like you don't need to chase the biggest returns. You don't need to double the S&P returns for people. They don't have to have the best investments in the world. They just have to literally survive after 50 years of not like
With
succumbing
average
to
returns.
with average returns. You
Right.
just have to survive.